This is an example of a talking test. And what we mean by that is there are some students who have in their IEP that they are to have the test questions read to them. And many times they are to also be able to give a verbal response. The difficulty from the teacher's perspective is that if I have 5 or 6 students in my classroom who each need to have the test read verbally to them, I've got to do that individually to each child. Whereas now we can take the test. This is an example of a practice test, a tax practice test, and all the teacher had to do was record the test questions and the responses and record them one time. Sunspots appear to be darker than the rest of the sun's surface because they are partially hidden from view, in the shadow of the sun's corona, cooler than the rest of the sun's surface, made of dark colored minerals. So now what the student could do is either take their piece of paper and write down number 22 and give the correct response, or write down the number 22 and then give their verbal response. And all we have to do to train them to do that is give them their piece of dot paper, they write down 22, hit record, record their answer verbally, and hit stop. Now the teacher has the student's responses archived, and the student is able to take the test and hear the questions as many times as necessary. And the advantage for the teacher is to not have to individually sit there and read every test question to every student.